Hey guys, this is Chanel here. I'm new to YouTube and starting this whole video making thing. So today I'm going to be recording two types of videos in one. I'm going to be doing a what's on my iPhone 5S video, which is this one right here. And I'm also going to be doing a comparison between the iPhone 5S and the iPhone 5. This is the white 5, and then I have the 5S in gold. So it's just a what's on my iPhone 5S video in a comparison. So let's say you have an iPhone 4 or 3GS maybe, or 4S, and you want to know if maybe you should get the iPhone 5 aftermarket if it's worth it, or if you should just go ahead and get the 5S, or you should wait to the 6. I'm just going to be telling you different options and to help you make your decision, and also show you some cool apps that you may not have, that you may like, that you see on my iPhone, and different little things like that. Text right there. Okay, so hold on one second, we'll jump right into the video. Okay guys, so let's jump right into the what's on my iPhone video. First app we have up here is Calendar, and then we have Photos, and then we have Camera, and then we have the Weather app, and then we have Clock, and then Videos, Notes, Reminders, and then we delve right into the folders. And for my first folder here, when you open it up, you can see Shopping, and I have Amazon, eBay, and PayPal. Three very useful, very great apps that I use all the time. And then the next one I have is Banking. When we go into there, we have Citibank, Thank You Rewards, and Chase Banking. Anyone with an iPhone and with the Thank You Rewards app, let me know in the comments below. But does your Thank You Rewards app ever work? Every time I try to use mine, it never works. I'm not quite sure. It always says service unavailable or something of that nature, so I'm not quite sure what that's about. Okay, the next apps I have is my social folder, and in here I have Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, love Tumblr, Facebook Messenger, Kick Messenger, Echofon, InstaMessage. Get out of my Twitter. Well, since we've already logged on to Twitter, my Twitter is @ChanellyD. I love Kerry Washington, so I have her as the header on there. Favorite actress, love Scandal, but @ChanellyD. And then InstaMessage, and my Instagram is the same, @ChanellyD. I only have a Tumblr to look and follow people on Tumblr. I never use Tumblr. I don't really know how to use it myself. And my Kick is the same thing, @ChanellyD, if you want to follow me on any of those. Facebook is personal. And then we scroll over and we have Find Unfollows, just so you can see who unfollowed you on Twitter. Pinterest, Vine, Skype, eBuddy. I don't know why I have that, but for some reason I do. I never use it. Uber Social, Tango, Snapchat, and BlackBerry Messenger. My Snapchat is personal, and BlackBerry Messenger is @ChanellyD as well. That is ChanelleYD. So, social folder. And then I have Health, and that's Period Tracker Lite. It's just for us girls. And then MyFitnessPal, where you can put in what you eat and track how many calories and carbs, and it's a great app so you can check and see exactly what you're putting into your body. And then I have iTunes Store, App Store, and then Entertainment. So you go into that, and I have YouTube, Netflix, Hulu Plus, the Watch ABC app so I can see Scandal, and I watch General Hospital too. Kelly Monaco is my favorite on there. And then podcasts, Vimeo, which is another type of YouTube app, or it's an app like Dailymotion where you can put videos on there and watch them. Slacker, which is a radio app. Dailymotion, MusicTube, which is the YouTube app where if you click out of it, the music and the video will still play. And that's all in that one. And then I have settings, and then I have email, and then I have music, and I have SoundCloud, Pandora, free MP3 where you can download free music, Spotify, and Vocalive, which is like a recording app, but it makes it sound like you're using a microphone. which is pretty cool. And then I have games, and I just have 6 games on here. I have Ruzzle, which is like Boggle. Great game. Really stimulates the mind and your vocabulary. Candy Crush, Tetris, and then I have Boggle, and then Scoops, and then Flappy Bird, which I can't get past like a score of 2. It's so frustrating but so entertaining at the same time. And then I have Safari. And then on the dock, I just have phone, music, WhatsApp, which allows me to text and keep in contact with my family overseas, and then messages, which is just regular messaging. And then when we go to the second page, I only have 2 pages full of apps. We have extras, and in there I just have my contacts and the calculator. And then I have voice memos, FaceTime, Cafe Scribe, which is for my books, because I'm a college student, so I get some of my books just as digital textbooks, and that's where I can read them from on the go. And then iBooks, and then Game Center, and then Passbook, and then Stocks. Passbook, Stocks, never use either one of those 2. And then SiriusXM, which I have a SiriusXM account in my car as well, so I can listen to different Sirius stations and Howard Stern and everything like that. And then Video Relay is just an alarm force video app, because we have videos and video cameras in my house, so I can see what's going on when I'm not home. And then CB Jobs, I don't know why I had that app, but for some reason I do. I think I was looking for a job earlier, but I'm not right now, so I don't really need it, but whatever. And then Dictionary, and then DirecTV, the DirecTV app, and then Newsstand, which I never use, Maps, which I never use, Find My iPhone, which is a must-have for everybody with iPhone or anything Apple, so you can find a device should you lose it or it get stolen. Compass, which I don't use, Music Downloader, which is the same as the free MP3 app on the other page. I don't know why I need both of them, but I do. Keek, and then Lifestyle. Oops, didn't mean to touch that one. Bring that down a little bit. And then in the Lifestyle app, I have Groupon, which is kind of similar to the Retail Me Not app. That's also there. The Retail Me Not and the Groupon is for coupons for when you're buying things. And then Etsy, which we all just love. You can find so many cool and interesting things on Etsy. So that is the What's on My iPhone video. Let's get into the second part of this, where we discuss the differences between iPhone 5S and iPhone 5 and whether or not you should upgrade if you have an iPhone 5 or if you have a lower generation. It just all depends. So hold on for that video. Alright guys, so here's the 2 iPhones. This is the 5 right here on the left and the 5S in gold right here on the right. And as you can see, the differences are as subtle as they come. As you see, one of the main differences we have here is that the iPhone print on the 5 is in bold, whereas the iPhone print on the 5S isn't. And then we can also see the LED flash is a little bit different. You see we have a dash in between the 2 on here, and then just a little circle on the 5S, and then also it's a circle here on the 5, the LED indicator, and on the 5S it's more rectangular shaped. And I know they have more low lights or something on this one to make the pictures come out a bit better. It's a bit upgraded on the 5S. But I believe it's still an 8 megapixel camera. It's just they tweaked some programming inside of the phone to make the camera, to make the pictures come out a little bit better on the 5S. And also when we turn it around, I have this little mustache thing that I got on eBay to cover the home button, but it's just the regular home button that you get on any previous iPhone on the 5. And as I mentioned earlier, on the 5S, you get the touch fingerprint ID, where you can just click it and hold your finger down. Whichever finger you program, you're able to program up to 5 fingerprints. So it could be 5 of your fingerprints, or you can program other people's fingerprints. It doesn't matter. But you're able to program 5, and you can unlock the phone using the fingerprints instead of entering your code each time, which could be cool. And also you can use that in the App Store as well if you want to download new apps. But just remember that I think they're going to update this and make this a little bit better in future generation iPhones and future iOS updates, because every time you restart the phone, you still have to enter your code. So let's say your phone crashed and it starts back up, you have to enter the code. It doesn't matter touch ID or not, you still have to enter the code every time it restarts. So that's a bit of a bummer that you can't use it every single time. But I mean, for a first go at it, it's pretty accurate. I think about 7 out of 10 times it works for me. So that's pretty good. That's 70%. That's pretty awesome. But other than that, I mean, I know benchmarks say that the 5S is twice as fast as the 5, and the 5C that also came out, which replaced the 5. But you know, in real day-to-day use, I have both of the phones here. I don't see any reason why, if you had a 5, you would upgrade to the 5S, because simple things like logging onto Twitter or Instagram, it's about the same time. I guess gaming, which I'm not a serious gamer, so I can't accurately judge this, but I guess with games, it would be a lot faster, and you could tell the difference with the A6 chip in here and the A7 chip in here. But for normal day-to-day use, you're sending an iMessage, you're checking Instagram, you're checking Twitter, you're checking Facebook, you're going on Safari, you know, you're taking pictures, you're not really going to see a big difference between the 5 and the 5S, just honestly, unless you just want the newest and greatest, or you want the gold, or you have an iPhone 4 and you're ready to upgrade, then just go ahead and get the 5S. But if you have a 5 and you're thinking of upgrading to the 5C, which is the ones that replace this one, which are the colorful ones, I just don't see why you do it, because it is the exact phone on the inside with some minimal updates to the front-facing camera, and it's slightly faster, ever so slightly, but I mean, it's pretty much the 5 with the plastic shell. And if you have the 5, I still don't see any reason why you'd upgrade to the 5S. I'd wait and see what they come out with in September this year. But that's just me personally. I personally just love having the newest iPhone, so I went ahead and got the 5S. But I mean, if you have a 5, you're still doing pretty good. As long as you have the 4-inch screen, there's really no need to upgrade. If you're using a 4, 4S, 3GS, or even lower, then definitely the 5S would be a wonderful upgrade. But, you know, other than that, both of these phones are fabulous devices, absolutely amazing. I happen to love Apple. And so I don't really have a need for the 5 right now, so I'm not really quite sure what I'm going to do with that as of yet. I might just sell it on eBay and see what I can get for it. If any of you are interested, just message me, and I can totally see if we can work something out where that's concerned. But I also want to give away some cases. So if you guys are interested in some free cases, just like, comment, and subscribe. And also follow me on Twitter to see new updates and everything. But like, comment, and subscribe. And out of the new subscribers, I'll randomly pick a few winners and see what cases I can give away to you guys. So if you're interested in that, just go ahead and do that. And I think that's it for this video. Again, just like, comment, and subscribe, and thanks so much. In the comments, what I'd like you to comment, because I forgot to mention that, just comment what videos I should come out with next, because I'm starting this channel up and I really want to get right into it. So, thanks so much, guys. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye.